Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday, and welcome to the very first video of 2026. Yes. So, first and foremost, let me just start off by wishing everyone out there a very happy new year. Hope you all had a blast hanging out with family and friends and whatnot, and hope you're all ready to make this year not a good one, but a great one. Now, as for me, this being the first episode of the year, I wish I was able to start things off with a banger, opening a hobby box or showing off some super fantastic cards or whatnot. But pun intended, it's just not in the cards for me. So therefore, I went digging in the Backlog mailbox and pulled out a few items. 6 envelopes to be exact. And I'm going to try and get through them as quick as possible. And then I'll be out of your hair and we'll be on our merry way. But before we get to any of those, 2 things. One, I know some of you out there are probably still wondering when or if I'm going to open this. My Magic the Gathering Spider-Man Play Boosters box. And I'm very on the fence right now with this, because as much as I do want to open it, trust me, I really want to open it. At the same time, I see how much these boxes are going for now, and I'm like, maybe I should just leave it sealed, because the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man stuff is mucho buckos now. I mean, all in, I paid $200 for this box. And last I checked, a lot of this stuff was going for like over $300 already. Now, maybe from the last time till now, maybe prices have dipped. But from what I still hear, the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering stuff is still pretty darn valuable. So yeah, I'm still on the fence when it comes to possibly opening that box. And secondly, we need our card of the day. Because you guys know the routine around here. We do not open anything or look at anything until we have said card of the day. So I'm going to go looking through a stack of cards I have here that I showed off last video, and just pick something at random here. Bingo, right there. So, what did old Frankie boy pick? Well, it's none other than this 1971 Topps Mr. Hockey, Gordie freaking Howe. Yes, sir. All right, so let's get to opening some of these envelopes, huh? Now, some of these are open already, just to save time and whatnot. So, a lot of these are coming from Trading Card Database, and I just haven't shown any of them yet being opened or whatnot. So let's see what we got here. All right, we got some old school Topps, we got baseball, and we got non-sports. Very cool. Let me just get this blue painter's tape off. Okay. Get you out here. Very cool. Very cool. And let's get this open. Okay. Okay. Actually, you go there. And then you guys will go there, and you go on there. Okay. Oh, and then we gotta move all the recycling out of the way. Okay, there we go. So, in our first envelope here, we have some 1970 tops. So we got Larry Dierker, Hank Allen, Ike Brown, and that's it. Okay. Then we got some 65 tops. So we got Howie Reed, Jake Wood, and we got Julio Gote and Mr. Ron Taylor. Alrighty. Well, those last two were actually high numbers. Very nice. I know the high numbers could be pretty pricey. And then we got a couple additions to the 53 tops flags of the world. So we got Iran and Hungary. And now I got to double check because I know at the expo back in November I picked up a bunch of these. And yeah, I got to check if I picked these two up forgetting about these or if not. Anyway, so there's our first little stack of cards. Let's get another one going here. What's this? Trading card database. Okay, well, let's get this out here. Let me get Buck here. All right. That's a lot of tape. Oh, okay. Not bad. Let's get that off. Get you guys out. Okay. Like that. Let me just get you out there, and then you go there, and that goes there, and I like the way this guy packed these. He like double-sided the penny sleeve. So like the cards would be in one, and then this one would like go over it. Very cool. I like that. And then of course they were in between whatchamacallit, cardboard. Okay. Those there. There. And the final one here. If I could get it out. Come on. There we go. And there we go. All right. That there. So we have here a nice lot of 53 tops World on Wheels. So we got a Elgin sweeper truck. We got a Borgward Hansa German sports car. We got a Ford Model T. Very cool, very classic. We got a Ferrari Italian racing car. Doesn't even say what kind of Ferrari it is. That's okay. What do we got here? A 1,500-gallon pumper fire engine. Very cool. What's this? Ooh. A 1953 Willys Aero Falcon. That's nice. And we got a 53 Chrysler New Yorker. 1911 Pierce Arrow. A 1911 Mercer. And we got a Cummins diesel race car. Supercharged oil burner. Very cool. So, there we go. A few more additions to that set. That's a big set to put together. That's 180 cards. That's going to take me a while. All right. And then what do we have in here? Come on. We got more 53 Topps World on Wheels. Very cool. I love this stuff. I know I've said it again and again, but I'll keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. I love this very early Topps non-sport stuff, and I find when I get near to completing, like, World on Wheels or Flags of the World, Rails and Sails or whatnot, and then I find that I discover new sets that I never knew about. Like, that's how I discovered was it 53 or 54 scoop set, was through looking at this stuff, and oh man, I can't get enough of it. All right, so we have here a 1912 Hudson, a 1920 Ford La France, chemical host. That's a fire truck. Oh, cool. We got a 1905 Knox with a beat corner. That one might have to go back on the trade list, or the want list, I should say. We got a 1905 Oldsmobile Coach. I think that's like a bus. Cool. What we got here? A 1912 Moon. What type of race car, I guess? Raceabout. 1906 Adams Farewell. We got a 1913 Carter car. How about a Ford Cargo King lumber truck? Are we all getting scary flashbacks to Final Destination? Here we got a Veritas German sports car, 6-cylinder German sports car, and we got a 1900 Columbia. Yeah. Some of those early 1900 cars, don't ask. I mean, I know some stuff about old cars and that, but when we start getting into this stuff, oh god, no. Some of them look cool, but that's about it. All right, next, more trading card database goodness here. Now we're switching things from up from old cars to superheroes. If I could just get the painter's tape off. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, hold on a sec.
2 hours later.
Sorry about that, folks. Battery died, but now we are good to go. So, as I was saying before our little interruption, we are now moving on from cars, and we're moving to superheroes. So we kick things off with a new addition to the 94 Marvel Masterpiece set. If you're familiar with that set, all the cards were painted by the ever so famous Hildebrandt brothers, Mr. Greg and Tim Hildebrandt. And here we have Mr. U.S. Agent. Yes. Kind of like the anti-Captain America. And then I got my first 5 additions to the 1996. These are made by DC Comics, but these are Amalgam cards. So if you're familiar with Amalgam or the Amalgam universe, basically that's where they took DC and Marvel characters and blended them together. An amalgam, if you will. So I got my first 5 cards from the 96 Amalgam set. And that's a big set too. So we have the Microverse Saga. If you're wondering who the characters are on this card, we got Spider-Boy. So, of course, a mix of Superboy and Spider-Man. And this star-eyed lady right here is Princess Shatter Starfire. Yes, some of them aren't exactly original, but anyway. Here we have... Oh, it's Poseidon. So, there you go. Yeah, Poseidon. Here we have Bizarnage. Yeah. We got Yocasta, which just looks like a female sentinel. And we have Hydra. When I get a few more of these, I'll really go into more detail and whatnot, the background of them and everything. So, yeah. Next, we got a couple cards here from Twitter. Or X, formerly known as Twitter, if that's your thing. We got from 2010 Topps Peak Performance. Of course, the Babe himself, Mr. Babe Ruth. And from 2014 Topps, got myself a base rookie card of Mr. Xander Bogaerts. I always liked Xander Bogaerts when he played with the Red Sox, so there we go. Got me a Bogaerts rookie. And now we're going to finish things off with a couple of Young Guns. 2 I needed for my 23-24 and 24-25 sets. So we have Mr. Yuri Patera, and we have Mr. Jet Luchenko. And there we have it. We are done. So there you go, folks. First video of 2026. Hope you enjoyed it. I know, not as flashy or exciting as probably some of the other videos out there. You know, monikered or marked as first videos of 2026. But either way, I hope you still enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what were some of your favorite cards shown today as well. Before leaving, make sure to dip on down into the description of this video as well as every other video, because I have a ton of links down there to some awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, though you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button. And if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me, folks. Hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you back here on Friday, hopefully with some fresh mail and fresh goodies to show you from throughout the week, because the last few days have been kind of dry, but I understand that's because of the holidays and everything. But hopefully things get back to normal. And yeah, I'll see you back here on Friday with everyone's favorite show of the week, the Friday recap. Alrighty, so till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!